Well, hello, boys and girls. Here we are again at When I Feel Like It O'Clock, just pre-rum o'clock. And yesterday, who picked the Arizona Coyotes to win against the Tampa Bay Lightning? Who? Me, of course. Yes, I hope you got some big stacks off of that. I only had two wrong yesterday at the 5 or 6 games, and I believe on both of them I suggested you did not bet on that. So that's a good night, isn't it? Yes, I got. Oh, we had letters yesterday. We had letters upon letters. We poured them out on the letter table, the masseuses and I, and we giggled and laughed, and we put on the Pearls of Wisdom uh, theme song, and we read the letters, and we got one from Florence Baker from Pine City, Arizona, and she asked, "Why is there a suitcase in the background all the time?" Well, with my shenanigans that I get into here in the basement, sometimes the better half gets a tad perturbed. And I find that if I have a suitcase available at hand, it just makes for a quick getaway, right? So I just put it up there, and once if things get out of hand, you just shoo. I've actually practiced it several times. I can get out of here within 24 seconds. So, yeah, that's why. Thank you, Florence, for your letters, and make sure you're sending your letters, or you can leave comments down in the comment section. But really, we prefer your letters. Okay. Anyways, let's get to our picks today. We are into the 27th, and about 8 or 9 games left. It's getting down to the nitty gritty, as they like to say. Yes, okay, let's start with the Hurricanes and the Devils. Canes are playing darling. God love them. They just keep on going back to him and back to him and back to him. They don't give up. I guess when you're paying somebody 4 point some million, you're going to give them a lot of rope. Yeah, for sure. For the next couple of years, crossing your fingers, going, how about now? How about now? How about now? Is he going to be good? Come on, come on. How about now? But that being said, New Jersey's got way too much to play for. Kincaid is going to be in the net. I don't care. I still say New Jersey wins this all day. I'm going to say 5-2. And that's on a back-to-back, too, on the road. Canes on a back-to-back on the road. I just, no. If the Canes win this, well, I don't know. It's just so unlikely. I give them about 10% chance. The Islanders versus the Senators, both on a back-to-back. Senators at home. You know what? I don't really. Condon's in net. Halak is better than his numbers say, but it's really hard to say. I honestly am not sure who wins this game. I'm going to take the Islanders 3-2, but I would not bet. Now, actually, this should be an over. For sure, over. 5-3 or 5-4. Bet an over on that for sure, though. Penguins versus the Wings. I've watched the Wings. They're trying hard, but they just don't have it. It's just, they don't. I picked them to beat Montreal, and I watched that game, and they should have beat Montreal. Montreal did not play all that well, but they just don't have it. There's no jump in their step. It's not that they're not trying. They just, the air is gone out of them. With that being said, it says that Matt Murray is going to be in the. I don't know why they would play Matt Murray in this game. I would play Jari, but okay, for sure Pittsburgh slaughters them 6-1 or something like that. I think it'll be a disaster. Here's an interesting one, and I don't know if I'd bet on this, but I just have a feeling it's Blues all day. The Sharks and the Blues, and the Sharks have been playing really, really well. It's hard to go against Martin Jones right now. But Jake Allen, the last couple games, has played very, very well. It seems like it's all coming together for him at the right time, hopefully. I've been talking a lot about Mike Yeo and how he can get his team in the playoffs in the last stretch drive. He's a very raw guy and very good at it. So I'm going to take the Blues, and I'm going to say 4-2, and I'd bet on that one. Wild versus the Predators. The Wild are so crazy. You don't know. Like sometimes they are amazing, sometimes they're so crazy inconsistent. It's really hard to say not pick the Wild. But at home against the Predators, who are a fantastic home team, I got to take the Preds, and I guess Rene is going to be in net, and he's having a great year. I'm going to take the Preds. I'm going to say 4-3. Really tough game here. Bruins with Khudobin in net. Jets with Hollaback in net. Jets have Trouba out and some injuries on their back end. Bruins have injuries up all over, but it doesn't seem to be affecting them at all. This is a barn burner. I wouldn't bet on it. I'm going to take the Jets at home, 4-3, but like I said, I would not. I'd stay far away from that game. The Flyers versus the Stars. The Stars have been playing just horrible. I wouldn't bet on this game either. Peter Mrazek is, I don't know, he's not an NHL goaltender. And Kari Lehtinen, you know what? I'm going to take Dallas just because it's at home. Kari has had probably one of the better years he's had in a while. And Peter Mrazek, I don't know why they keep on going back to him, honestly. He's just so inconsistent. Kari Lehtinen, 3-2 Flyer over the Flyers. Jackets versus the Oilers. These are all tough because the Oilers are playing so well right now because they have their transition game back with Sekera and Klefbom. So having said that, the Jackets have been just on fire. Tortorella has them flying, but I think they might feel like they're safely in here now. I think you could see a bit of a letdown. Tortorella's teams tend to take breathers every once in a while, against his will, of course. I just have a feeling this is a good money game to take the Oilers, 4-3 or something like that. I might do that. Ducks versus the Canucks. The Canucks just won their last game. Markstrom is in net, who is a way better goaltender than his numbers suggest. Just has a bad team in front of him. I can't see Anaheim losing this game, though. I just can't see it. I'm going to take the Ducks. I think it's a low score, though. Under 2-1. That's my full 42%, boys and girls. I'm hopefully going to get some time to start doing other videos besides picks. I have one fellow that's been asking for my favorite players in the West, and I'll get to that. I really, really will. That's my full 42. Make sure you're staying well lubed, boys and girls. Jaime's Body Lube, it's the best. There, I said it. And get yourself a vat of Jaime's Body Lube by hitting the subscribe button and the bell, and my NHL Pearls of Wisdom necklace, which I send to you via helicopter, signed by me. Have a great day. Lots of love to ya.